once you've identified that it does have one of those viruses or one of those diseases, the next step is take a chainsaw and cut the tree off and paint it with Roundup. Ishan Chauhan says, we're facing serious problem with phytoplasma diseases in our cherries, colt rootstock. Our plants' branches dry up because of it. The roots remain healthy. Could you please suggest a solution? Boy, I wish I had a solution. We're dealing with the the Western X virus, the little cherry disease. We have a whole host of these different viruses. I sampled some trees just this week in a cherry block, and it came back with a virus that I hadn't heard of in years. And, they're all just a little bit different, but there are some that are real serious, and I don't know what you're dealing with, whether it's Western X or what it is, but the Western X and the little cherry, field sanitation is so important. It's very important when you identify that you have one of those viruses. Most important thing is get it tested. We take a sample over to the research station. They'll sample those and get right back to us within a couple of days. Once you've identified that it does have one of those viruses or one of those diseases, the next step is take a chainsaw and cut the tree off and paint it with Roundup. The reason you do that is as the roots go out on that tree and it contacts other roots, neighboring trees, it will infect those other trees. So it's real important that you put the Roundup into the tree, so the Roundup is also going to go out and affect the roots of whatever tree that it happens to be touching, and you'll see the signs and symptoms of Roundup damage in those trees, and that's also your sign and symptom. Those trees are connected, and they probably have the Western X or the little cherry disease in them also, at which time you'd want to cut those off too. The key to these type of viruses is to get them out of the ground, and the trees around them, get them out of the ground. It hurts. You're going to end up with a big hole of a half acre in the middle of a block, but that's really the key. You want to get it out of the field and get it burned and just get rid of it as fast as you can. But field sanitation is the key. Identifying what they are and getting them rooted out of there is really all we have right now.